I'm gonna go watch the panto with my theater classmates at school. We're gonna go to a theater in the island just to watch it. Currently my voice is a little bit weird because I think I have a little bit of a cold because I have a really dry throat and it's kind of itchy and my nose has been running lately. I went to my school's fair yesterday, but I didn't film anything because there wasn't much going on, so I was just hanging around with my friend. Literally a few months ago. I think I'm going the right way. I'm not really sure, but I'm checking maps as I go. It is the next day. I'm currently back from school. It is my birthday tomorrow and I have cake to celebrate, but I also have an English assessment that I'm supposed to finish. It's like a mock recording for my orals, which is called an IO, but it's like the most basic one because we just recently started IB. My nose is really itchy right now and my voice is still kind of dead, but I'm slowly recovering from my cold even without meds. I didn't tell anyone in my family that I was getting sick, so I just decided to let it sit out. I have like full belief in myself that the cold will get better without anything to help, so I've just been drinking warm fluids and tea. Last year the cake I had was really good and I think it was in my second vlog, so I hope that this cake will also fulfill my expectations. And I'm really excited for tomorrow as well. I don't know if people bought me gifts or not, but I'm excited. But I am excited for all the wishes that people are gonna give me. The thing is, this birthday has the possibility to either be the best one or the worst one. Mainly because my IO is due. I'm just gonna be super anxious about it for the whole day. I have been working on this ever since like 2 weeks ago. It's been taking up all my time. Ever since I came back from Cambodia, my life has been really busy. I've had tests and assessments and assignments, and also the fact that I might be doing my music theory test next week instead. I didn't know when I was gonna ever do it, but I just wanted to get it over with. I'm currently getting ready to do grade 5 theory. I've honestly been working on it for over a year now, and so I just really wanted to get it done with by this year. Also because I'm not gonna be in Hong Kong for the latter half of December. But as I'm talking, I didn't even finish my Cambodia vlog yet, and it's been taking a toll on me because I have so much footage. I had to cut out several things from it just because it was getting a bit too long. I did think about taking a hiatus from my YouTube for a little bit just because of all my academic stress, but I didn't really want to stop as it was really fun and I liked recording my daily life. I think it's also been helping me deal with time management as I've always sucked in that aspect, and now that I'm balancing my work with YouTube, it's definitely helping me a little bit. It's definitely helping me with managing time better, like learning how to manage my own time better. I am finally 16. My voice still sounds kind of sick right now and I think it got a little bit worse, but I'm still gonna try and have a good birthday.
Okay, sorry. Relocate my fantasy. I stay in reality. You live in a dream state. Anytime.
School just ended and I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna finish my English before I go celebrate tonight. I don't have any plans this year, so I just have cake. So my family is actually taking me to the nearby mall for dinner. I keep being distracted by my skin because it's breaking out again, even though I went to a facial last week, so it's looking really weird right now. I have to go out for dinner later apparently, but I didn't know about it, and so I'm like rushing my English right now. But I'm just going to take a little break, even though I've basically worked on nothing the past hour because I'm extremely lazy and I'm a procrastinator. It is my birthday today. Honestly, it doesn't really feel like my 16th birthday because I was expecting there to be like at least a difference in terms of like mindset. Like I don't think it's sank into me yet, like the fact that I'm now 16, because I actually graduate high school and enter uni at 17, so the fact that it's just 1 year away is a really terrifying thought. I personally am not ready at all for uni or graduating high school just because I'm not really doing well in my subjects. I'm doing above average in most of them, but at the same time I could do so much better. I recently have been checking out different unis around the world. I'm definitely considering staying in Hong Kong and going to UK. Personally, I wouldn't want to stay in Hong Kong due to its weather. It actually makes my skin really bad because I'm allergic to the heat, so my skin gets rashes literally every summer. My top choice is honestly UK, but I'm not really good at academics, and I do want to get into a good uni. Honestly, I really want to study the English or linguistics course in Oxford, but I honestly don't have the academic ability to do so unless I somehow miraculously become really good at all of my subjects, which is what I'm literally trying to do right now. I've never been a type of student to be really good at grades. I would always get like just average or slightly above average, and I'm trying to change that right now. Over the summer this year, I started to pay attention to my grades more, and I started to work on my academics more, and I did more practices, and I also tried to keep a good mindset. It's hard getting into the academic studies mindset in my opinion. I'm trying to do all my assessments once I get them. I couldn't do all of them like that, but it's a start. I am going on vacation this winter, and I haven't mentioned where I'm going yet, but I'll be going to London, Oxford, Manchester, and Paris. I'm honestly really excited because I've never left Asia before, and that's because I went to a lot of cities in a particular country, which was basically Japan, because my parents always liked to take me there. So far I've been to Macau, Taipei, Japan, Korea, Thailand, Cambodia, and I think that's honestly it. So I'm really excited to be able to add my Europe locations to the list. But honestly, I've been extremely stressed out from IB in general. I know that it's only the first semester, but it's already eating me up every day. For someone like me who struggles with staying on task and doing things on a daily basis, this is definitely really hard for me because I struggle to focus and work productively, and I'm also really bad at time management. I literally get distracted every single time I try to do my work, so it's been really hard on me as well. I know the second semester is going to be much harder due to our mocks and our internal assessments and everything. I'm really nervous about that, but I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. I have a music theory test next week, and it's for my grade 5 piano music theory. I've been working on it for around a year now, and I've finally decided to get it done with because I had enough. Thing is, I'm not confident in it because I got 39 out of 75 for my past paper that I did a few days ago. And I'm gonna have to definitely start practicing after today when I turn in my English.
Birthday to you.
X equal to X e 1.7 between negative 2 and 5.5. I can do negative 4 do the measurement of area. Right, what can we add?
We didn't get this wrong.
Time is 45, so how can
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna rush my English and Chinese work. I also have to revise for my music theory test and I have to book that today. I checked the website and I'm not really sure how to book it even after my teacher left steps for me, so I'm gonna have to work that out for a little bit. I kind of forgot to open these, so I'm gonna do them now before I have dinner. I didn't actually finish my English yet because it's been kind of hard for me to think of ideas. I haven't booked the music theory exam yet as well, and it's really annoying. The reason why I got a pair of new AirPods is because the right one on my old one isn't working as well. Like, the right one isn't as loud as the one on the left, and I think it has something to do with the battery. I'm gonna try use them for a little while. I don't really like how they have these white things on here though. That's why I prefer the old ones in terms of design. I'm definitely gonna need to get used to these. It feels really weird.